Sound of metal. Oh, wait. Sound of metal.
What is up, guys? We're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will. Yeah, I can do it too. That's when. And today, we are doing our streaming junkies for the week, and we're talking about Sound of Metal, baby. Go check out this podcast on Spotify. We're going to have those down below. Yo. Check them out. We're also on iTunes. But today, like I said, talking about Sound of Metal, starring Riz Ahmed, which I think I'll go ahead and say this is probably the best performance I've ever seen him do.
I've only seen him in a couple, so I don't know.
So yeah, I mean,
wait, no, was he? I'm pretty sure he was in a Star Wars movie.
Was he? Let's go to his. Let's just talk about Riz Ahmed, because literally, I mean, I see Darth Vader. Oh yeah, he was in Rogue One. Yeah. I mean, I think I'd have to say this is his best performance. He was in this other movie. He was in Nightcrawler. Go check out that film report we did. Yeah. But he was in this one called Sister Brothers. It's got Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, you gotta do that. John C. Reilly, Riz Ahmed, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay. Talk about, that's some of my favorites right there. But Nightcrawler, I'm looking.
I've seen him in a TV show.
Yeah, I think Sister Brothers, Nightcrawler, Venom, Sound of Metal, Rogue One.
Venom? Oh, he wasn't.
He was the bad guy. Poor man. He was like, I don't think I'll be back for the Star Wars or Marvel stuff. But this dude also, have you seen The Place Beyond the Pines?
I don't think so.
He wrote for that. The director, I believe, Darius Marder. He directed and wrote, and that looks like Abraham Marder. I'm assuming his brother. He wrote The Place Beyond the Pines, and that movie's pretty good. It's like set in 3 parts, and it's really good. You just need to watch it. It's got Ryan Gosling. Go watch. And the guy who was Green Goblin in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh shit!
Here,
wait, I want to remember his name. He's a always tired looking dude. No, wait.
Yes, that's just
Dane DeHaan.
Let's see. Is the man right?
Sound of Metal. It's a movie about this. I don't know what you call them. What do you call those kinds of musicians?
He's a drummer?
Yeah, he's a drummer. But
they're like a heavy metal screamo type deal.
It's
him and his girlfriend.
Yeah. It's about this drummer who's in this band with his girlfriend, I guess. And basically, he loses his hearing, so he can't play drums anymore. And now he's just trying to find solutions. But his goal is to get money for surgery to get his hearing back, or to get implants. But he actually gets to go to this rehab place. Yeah,
it's kind of almost like a. Yeah, I guess it is rehab. It's like
it's like a rehab place for.
I don't want to say it's like a deaf camp essentially.
And I guess
I can't think of another word for it. It's like it's a community of deaf people. Yeah, is what it is essentially.
It's people who are dealing with deaf.
It is Dane DeHaan.
Yeah,
you were right.
Dane DeHaan.
Good job.
I hate that guy. Anyways, yeah. He basically learns how to do sign language. That's why I think we did it in one video. At the end, I think of Spider-Man Deadpool video. Go watch that. That's out already. I was trying to do that because I got really intrigued by sign language. But yeah, he basically learns sign language, and he gets very close.
He connects with the essentially one of the higher up people who played by Paul Raci. Was he in Nightcrawler? I don't think he was. No, it doesn't look like it. He looks like he's been in a lot of TV shows. But he was really good in this. And then Olivia Cooke was his girlfriend Lou.
Yeah, Ready Player One girl.
Yes. That's where I recognized her.
Yeah, she just doesn't have that little thing on her face.
Yeah. Oh, she was in Ouija and Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I need to watch that, actually.
I wonder if that was actually her singing in this movie. Oh, yeah, this movie. It's got some interesting music.
It's some very heavy metal screamo music, and like I like how they did like her backstory specifically. Like we learn like later, like she.
Yeah, almost at the very end of the movie.
It's like it's literally almost the very end, and he goes through all that stuff. But like, and I'll get more into what he goes through, but like. Her backstory, and like I like how they did that at the end, because it's not really focused on her, and they just throw it in there and it's like, okay, now we know this. And I thought that was a good play,
just to give us some depth to the character.
But again, Riz Ahmed, literally, like, I don't know, I think he did I don't want to say a simple job, like a simple acting performance, but he like somehow took it to the next level.
No, I think he did he had a great performance. He probably learned how to do sign language. He probably like studied like deaf people or people who are deaf. I don't really know what's offensive. Is that offensive to say deaf people?
I don't know. Hey, let us know if you know. Please, like if people who are deaf.
Yeah, but yeah, he probably did study them, and he did a pretty good job, honestly. I like how edgy he is in the movie, but like.
You see him grow.
Yeah, you see him
like for a movie that's about someone who is deaf and like has to learn sign language, and there's not much communication. You see him grow through the acting, and that's why it's so good.
And I like that he basically he grows just a little bit, but he basically goes back to himself in a way, and then later on he just accepts it.
So
it's not a failure, but it's a tragedy.
So yeah, like spoiler for the movie, like he gets like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 spoilers. He gets the implants, and then it's not the same essentially, and he's never really gonna be the same. And he tries to go back to Lou, and like they're good for the most part, but she's kind of turned a new leaf too, being away from him. And it's just not the same for him. So
everything about his life isn't the same anymore. He loses his RV. He loses his music stuff. Then, he tries to go back to his girlfriend, but he pretty much loses that one too. Even though she's still there. She's still
there. Like, yeah, they're there for each other, but he wants to go a different path.
Yeah.
Of continuing like their heavy metal music, while she's kind of like essentially settled down, like, not with anyone, just like settled down in life and like started a new leaf in her life. But while he's like wanting to go out and do this, but eventually it's just too much. And like the sound, I love the audio they do in this. I could see this winning for like sound editing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple, but it also really, really good. If I were deaf, that's how I would assume it would be, like how they edited it. But, he eventually takes out the implant. Essentially, it's just almost like a plug, and he just sits there and accepts it, and that's the end of the movie. And the song that plays at the end is called like Green, and it's not on Spotify, but I loved the song at the end. It really connected with the movie.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you probably said, "All right, it's over."
Yeah. Click. Well, it was. I thought we were gonna record that like a few days ago, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Let's get it. But
yeah, it was a very intriguing movie. I didn't really expect much from it. I saw the trailer for it just a little bit, and I was just like, yeah, this looks pretty interesting. Riz Ahmed's in it, and I like it looked like the cinematography was great and looked like it was edited well. So I was like,
the beginning, yeah. So whether you like the music or not, but that first like gig they play, like if you like that music, him playing the drums, it's so intense. Like it's so good. And
the thing I like also about this movie is that it doesn't even seem like it's about the music. It's just about healing and
him
and like he's like everything that he's lost and everything that he has to learn. So I commend this movie for not being a simpleton like how they would do in like every other movie, where if this movie had ended a different way, it would have done like the cliche thing where it's like they're back together and they're like, there's this
but it's not
of them happy together and shit, and it's like they're out
kind of La La Landish in a way.
Sure.
Well, it's like it's you expect it to go one way and then it doesn't. Essentially,
I guess, yeah.
that's just 100 movies do that. But apparently, Dakota Johnson and this guy Matthias Schoenaerts, the name's familiar. Were attached to this in 2016, but they went and did something else. So that's interesting. Matthias Show.
I see his face.
Oh, he was in Red Sparrow. You ever see that?
Possibly.
Dude looks like pretty basic. Like, oh, the Danish Girl. He was in that. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. He looks very familiar. Like I've seen him in like 50 movies, but
The Danish Girl. What did he do? Oh, was he the other love interest for?
I think so.
The wife? Yeah,
I think so.
The best friend. I think that's what it was. He had like this fan. No, that wasn't him. No. Anyways, yeah. Wow, Dakota Johnson was attached to this.
Yeah, go watch our friend video. It gets heated. Man,
it was unexpectedly hilarious.
Why? At least the one that's up for me. Plot keywords on IMDb: bare-chested male. Are we on an adult site? Why?
Bare-chested male? Is that really what it says?
Yep.
Man, that's so disrespectful.
That's weird.
This movie was definitely way more than that.
I don't know what.
I guess he just takes off his shirt way too much.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
can you look at the parents' review of this movie?
Why? Oh, keywords: bare-chested male, male nudity, murder, male rear nudity. Why is murder just?
Did someone die? Did I miss something?
What's happening? No, that was just other keywords.
Did I miss something?
I don't know. We need to watch another round in Nomadland. Apparently, Nomadland was like the best movie of last year, according to a lot of people. And then I heard Mads Mikkelsen was good in another round. So
Mads Mikkelsen.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen. I thought that movie. I thought that name was like fake. It might still be a stage name, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
He chose Mads Mikkelsen.
Wait. Mads Mikkelsen, another round. 4 friends, all high school teachers, test a theory that they will improve their lives by maintaining a constant level of alcohol in their blood. I think so
like drinking every weekend, basically.
I'm kind of assuming these movies actually all right here are going to be nominated.
Yeah.
Another round, Nomadland, Mank, Ma Rainey's. I don't know about these, but Never Really, Sometimes Always. But yeah, and Sound of Metal. I think those are some. We had some good movies in 2020, and I feel like they're actually gonna have to consider these and not like a Black Panther or Bohemian Rhapsody or even Joker. Joker. I love Joker. Don't get me wrong, but there's better movies out there. I'll give it that.
Frown upon every time he says I like Joker.
I love Joker.
I hated that movie.
Oh, I loved it so much. I had so many theories when it first came out. It's great.
I definitely didn't. It just looks so standard.
But anyways, back to Sound of Metal. This movie's great. It's pretty straightforward, to be honest.
Yeah. It doesn't hold your hands either, but you get the gist of it.
Like if you,
immediately.
Yeah, it's not like you have to pay attention, but if you're paying attention, the story, you get it. Like
it's kind of confusing me because it seems like a very feel good movie, but it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what I meant. Like by the La La Land thing, it's like seems like it, but then it's like it's kind of almost real in a sense. You know what I mean? Like it takes it to like, okay, we are in a movie, but we're not doing this happy ending crap right now. We're kind of doing a real life situation. Oh man, I hope this one's not. I could definitely see this being. I'll have to watch those other things that I don't know. Chadwick Boseman could get nominated.
They're probably gonna do something with Chadwick.
Five Bloods will definitely get nominated.
I mean, he definitely did deserve it for Ma Rainey's. So.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. I'm just thinking about that shoe scene.
Yeah. And just like his performance when he made that monologue. So I'm just saying
We'll see. I think it's actually like we don't know who's gonna win. So even for movies, I'm thinking of ending things. I could see that. I hope that gets nominated for at least something. We both really like them.
I think maybe original screenplay.
Yeah.
or maybe Sound of Metal.
Adapted because it's based off a book. Yeah.
And then original screenplay might be Sound of Metal. Maybe that's also based on a book. Is it?
I don't think so.
Okay. If it isn't, then it could get best original. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, maybe. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah.
Any I guess final thoughts on Sound of Metal?
Excellent movie. If I had to give this rating, it would have to be like a 7.5. And I really think that you can get something from this movie. You can think of it like in so many different ways. You can think of it as like
you really can
a tragic movie, or you can see it as a feel-good type movie where this guy just
he
accepts what
it.
he gets. Yeah. And you know what? You can learn a lot from it. So
Yeah. I'd you said 7.5, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking as well. I'd give this a 7.5 out of 10. It's not like you said, it doesn't hold your hand, and it's pretty straightforward. And it's like for some reason you almost want more, but it's still really, really good. And
I want more of Riz Ahmed's performances.
Yeah,
because I really got into it when he started doing those when he started doing the sign language and stuff, and then like he only could do like expressions basically, since he basically when he's opposite to someone he can't talk as much.
Except the one guy that could like read lips.
Yeah, and you know what? He's very entertaining to watch. So I'd watch it for Riz Ahmed, and if you just want to watch a story, then
it's a good story. Yeah. It's a very good story-driven movie. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, we basically missed this from last year, but
we're putting out. It's what we missed. So and maybe we should save it because I feel like we'll probably end up doing like something for the Oscars that week whenever.
Oh, God.
Just like the stuff that's nominated, not specific.
I'm not really into the Oscars that much. So.
I know, but I'm sure we'll miss something that gets nominated, so we'll have to give them a watch. But anyways,
it's gonna be Oscar running, hopefully.
I think so, at least for performance.
Yeah, but there's so many others, so I don't even know what my pick would be if this was the thing. So,
but anyways, that's our Sound of Metal Streaming Junkies episode. Did you enjoy? You should like. Did you really enjoy? You should subscribe.
I should just like def this part out, just like cut the sound. It comes back. Like,
but anyways,
that's what being deaf.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check us out on Spotify and iTunes. We're down below, and even our socials for the channel and our own. So check those out.
And the crew,
the whole dang crew. Even though part of the crew ain't never here no more.
No, they're kind of. It's just kind of two of us for now.
For now. But anyways,
they're both doing something better, like school.
School. But anyways, I'm Will. We've been the Continuity Crew. We'll see y'all next time. We love movies. We love y'all. Have a wonderful good night, evening, morning, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Bye. Go check us out, like I said.
And if you've lasted this long in this video, call me Karen down below.
That's Karen.
Yep.
We still have a Black Panther coin to give away.
Yeah, I know.